From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Miami have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Striding in is Miami, John Birdie, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Birdie.
Now the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Miami down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Ross Detweiler, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the first baseman, Bryce Hoskins.
Now into the box, Bryce Hoskins. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Rojas is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And now a pitch on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. He's down in order. Still no score.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder,
Adam Duvall is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Duvall.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 14 driven in. 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. Lifted into center field. Quinn is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now into the box is JT Realmuto. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Realmuto has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. In the air out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alec.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Alec Baum. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into center field, line drive base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 1 home run and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Baum stands at first with 1 out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
At the plate, Roman Quinn, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back in Philadelphia right after this. So now here is Jorge Alfaro, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a chance for Kingery at shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Too high, ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Ross Detweiler. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. And Hoskins is there to make the catch. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Zach Plesac.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2. Here it is. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat, John Birdie.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next to hit is Brian Anderson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped him up. Detweiler in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it'll be JT Realmuto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
That brings up Alec Baum. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Phillies strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Miami.
All right, thanks,
the left
Heidi.
fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. This is skied into short left center. Mccutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
So the next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Ah, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the Phillies.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, Roman.
He's set and the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, number 4.
And stepping in, Scott Kingery.
Kingery.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Plesac, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ross Detweiler, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 54, Ross Detweiler.
And now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, John Birdie, as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And that's the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. One and one. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Quinn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Andrew Mccutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
The pitch. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, number 249 career, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count now. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 11 for him on the season, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Anthony Bass, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 52, Anthony Bass. Now batting, catcher, JT
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Bass stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Baum.
Alec Baum.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side and give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened.
Corey Dickerson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. 1-1. 2-1. Duvall aboard here at first with nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Aguilar.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Hernandez at second. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Adam Simber will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chad Wallach will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that's the first out.
Now back.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in next, Scott Kingery. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Now to bat, Monte Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Monte Harrison.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Didi Gregorius is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup?
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Gregorius.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Still 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew Mccutchen.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
Now well, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one yanked just foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Yimi Garcia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Miami. Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
And now here is Bryce Harper, lifetime in this matchup. He's got a 3 for 5 line. First offering.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
0-1 count and the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-2. Here it comes. I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag.
The catcher.
And this is why when you're in doubt, you've got to take the easy out at first. The ball doesn't get too far away from the plate, and the catcher wants to get the force at second base. Unfortunately, he just botches this throw.
In now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up Alec Baum. First pitch on the way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins nothing.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Here's the first pitch. Miguel Rojas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Anderson leads off first with 1 away. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Phils rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Zach Plesac with his 4th win this season. Sir Anthony Dominguez wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.